Pisces, you are up for the February money energy reading. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. Podcast carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Okay, so this is the money reading. The general reading for February and the love readings for February are up for all of the signs. Also, I do collective readings regularly as well. Whatever reading you watch or listen to, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading energy and tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Now that I said all of that, let's get into the reading. May I have the energy for Pisces for February? Something just said to me that February and March will be connected for you. Something involving money will carry over from February into March. There's some type of connection. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. May I have the energy for Pisces for February? May I have the energy for Pisces for February? Energy for Pisces for February. What is it that Pisces needs to hear? What is it that Pisces needs to hear? What is it that Pisces needs to hear? May I have some cards, please? Okay, some of you are going back to school or graduating from school. Thank you. Some of you might need to diversify your banks. You'll probably have a friend asking you for money in the month of February, which that makes sense because for some of you, your birthday might be in February, so they might assume that you have money. For the Pisces whose birthday is in February. Something of significance may be happening in 3 weeks. 3 weeks from today, or 3 weeks from when you watch or listen to this, or maybe it happened 3 weeks ago. For some of you, you might be looking to take some type of 3-week course at a college, if they have that. So, okay, 2 cards came out. This card loves coming out in people's readings. Pay your taxes, Pisces. Pay your taxes. Which, speaking of which, I gotta file my taxes too. I haven't done that yet. That just now hit me. So yeah, pay your taxes. And then save your money came out. Pay your taxes and save your money. All right. So with the college and university, as I said before, some of you might be attending college or thinking about going back to school. Find a credit union came out, which is telling me that some of you might need to diversify your banking. I'm not a financial planner or a financial advisor. I am just giving you the cards and the energy. And the card is saying find a credit union. Then friend asking you for money, as I mentioned before. For some of you, especially if you're a February Pisces, they might be asking because they think you have it because your birthday. Because obviously people receive money on their birthday. So be mindful of that. Not saying don't give it to them. I'm just saying that somebody might be asking you for money. All right. And again, the 3 weeks came up. Keep that in mind too. Obviously, just pay your taxes, and of course, save your money. At the bottom of the deck, we have vacation. So some of you might be taking a vacation. Let's put these over here, and let's do some clarifying. See what we get. Can we clarify the cards on the table? Can we clarify the cards on the table? Can we clarify the cards on the table? What is it that Pisces needs to hear? What is it that Pisces needs to hear? What is it that Pisces needs to hear? Bottom of the deck is Page of Swords. This is information. This is research. This can also be messages. Page of Swords is air energy. Again, going back to the February Pisces again, some of you might be a cusp, meaning you are a Pisces Aquarius. So that could play a role too in this. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius or receiving a message from, thank you, an Aquarius. Some of you haven't really been talking to people that much, because I have the Hermit right here, which is Virgo energy. This is doing self-reflection, looking inside. Also, this can be a Eureka card as well, hence the light bulb, where you discover something looking inside yourself, which gives you some type of epiphany of some sort, or some type of idea when you're doing self-reflection. Some of you may have been reflecting about something that hurt you. The Three of Swords is out. This is more air energy. For some of you, with the Page of Swords coming out earlier and showing up, and the Three of Swords coming out now, this is letting me know that you may not be communicating a lot, because 3 minus Page, which is 1, equals 2. Two of Swords can be about indecision, but also Two of Swords can be about blocking people. That actually connects to the Hermit, where if someone's in Hermit mode, they're not answering their texts. They're not answering their emails. It's just like, okay, I'm focusing on me. Some of you may have went into Hermit mode because of some type of heartache. 3 of Swords plus the Page of Swords equals the 4 of Swords, due to whatever trauma that, or however you want to categorize it. Whatever you went through, it was something that you were like, okay, you know what, I need to take a break from this. Actually, with the vacation card being at the bottom of the deck, that might be whatever this was that happened, it might be what triggered your vacation. Just saying. So that could play a role for some of you too. I also feel that some of you are looking for a new start. Hence why some of you might be going back to a college or university, because you just want to do something different. Now I'm hearing something about someone does not like their life, meaning that they've done an assessment, they've done an audit of their life, and they're like, okay, I don't like how this has turned out. I want to change something. Change is going to come. Can we get some more cards on the deck, please? Okay, that was a lot, but we'll take it. Lots of air energy. Some of you have a lot of air in your chart, or you're dealing with an air sign. But there's going to be a victory. Bottom of the deck, Page of Wands. Lots of pages. So we have Page of Swords, now we have Page of Wands. Some of you are going to find that fire again, especially those of you who are not happy with your current circumstances. Now, 7 of Cups came out. That's water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. 7 of Cups obviously can be about confusion. It can also be about choices. I really feel that for some of you, when you were in Hermit mode, as you were evaluating your life, and this is kind of what this energy is. It's a money reading, but it's a life reading too, in a way. It's almost like, because finance obviously is tied to people's lives. Now don't get it twisted. There are people who have a lot of money that are miserable. And I know some people are like, well, I like to be one of those people. Totally get it. The point is that money will not solve all of your problems. At the same time, money does make the world go round. So I understand where you're coming at it from a financial mindset, where it's like, okay, if I can get this and this and this in order, that will bring more stability to my finances. That will bring in an expansion of my finances. I just need to line things up accordingly. Now, that's Page of Swords energy too, doing the research to figure out, all right, what am I going to do? That's Hermit energy as well, self-reflecting and doing the research. Now, for this with the Knight of Swords, again, so now we have the Knight of Swords. This is the messenger. This is also about quick action, meaning that I feel something, whatever this 3 of Swords is, I feel like it was your call to action. On a financial level, on a life level, but on a financial level too. I feel like it was your call to action. And for some of you with the 3 of Pentacles coming out, there may be some type of collaboration that you have to do. Also, it can be about recognition and contracts as well. Also, it can be about building things too. So for that, you have the Knight of Pentacles following the 3 of Pentacles. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 of Pentacles is about foundation and stability. It's also about holding back. For some of you, maybe you were very giving in the past, and now you're not so giving up front anymore. because maybe somebody took advantage of your kindness, is what they did. What doesn't surprise me, friend asking you for money. Just saying. But there's going to be a victory on this. Some of you might be actually physically relocating. The Chariot card and also the Page of Wands is a relocation, or they're relocation cards, where it involves some type of travel and stuff. If it isn't relocation, it may be traveling. Hence, also the vacation card too on the bottom of the deck. But with the Chariot, this is a victory card, meaning that whatever is in your way, you're going to make it to your destination, is what you're doing. But what I'm titling this, bottom of the deck, yeah, Page of Wands, bottom of the deck. What's under the Page of Wands? Something told me to check that. Didn't I tell you Two of Swords was here? Didn't I tell you? I told you haven't been talking to people. So yeah. Whatever this is, again, I feel like this Three of Swords, and I don't know what this was. You know better than me. I feel this incident was your call to action. Whatever happened to you, it kind of shook you. I'm surprised the Tower didn't come out, because I honestly feel like you were shooketh for whatever happened. And now it's like you're reevaluating everything. You're looking at your finances. You're looking at your life. And you're like, okay, how can I make sure my foundation stays stable? All right? So that is your message. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. Podcast carried everywhere. KIRWKC on social media platforms. Until next time, Pisces, be blessed.